Hey everybody, good morning and happy Saturday to you, and we have arrived at RetroCon 2016. Now, I've never been to RetroCon before. I've always wanted to go. It's right by my house, maybe like 15 minutes away. Like I said, I've always wanted to hit this up, but I've never bothered to actually come out here. Well, I was talked into coming out here this weekend, so we're gonna go inside, we're gonna check it out. I see stormtroopers outside. This is pretty cool. I'm hoping maybe some good deals on some movies, maybe even some Game Boy games, who knows, maybe CDs, I don't know. Hopefully some good media deals inside, but either way, I'm sure I'll have an absolutely fantastic time. So let's go inside and see what RetroCon is all about.
What is that setup? Does it? No. Are you just walking around?
So once again, I've run into Lucky Dog, the guys who make these amazing custom tiles. These are so cool. They'll make you custom tables and everything. These are the guys who made my custom horror table. They're awesome. So once again, where can everybody find you?
LuckyDogEC.com.
There you go, guys. Check them out. They're awesome. These tiles are just amazing.
I just noticed something.
Pretty good.
All right, DVDs, $5 or 3 for $10. Not a bad deal. Let's dive in. Alright guys, I'm here with Crazy Joe from Mega Podzilla, and he just gave me the pretty much coolest thing ever, Spice Girl lunchbox. It's got the thermos inside it and everything. I don't even know what to say. This is awesome. So they're over here talking about this, and I'm playing on my phone, I hear Spice Girl, so of course I look up, I see this, and I'm just falling in love with it, and he goes, you know what, I got it for you. So that is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be packing my lunch every single day now.
You're welcome, but you also have to thank this gentleman over here because he collects lunch boxes and he didn't want it. So
nice.
If he did, we would not have been able to get it out of his hands.
You're my Spice Girls.
Well, thank you so much for this. I totally appreciate it. That's absolutely awesome. So very cool. All right, guys, so this place is just gigantic. I got my work cut out for me. Let's keep looking around. Probably the scariest thing here at RetroCon is that Dorothy. That is absolutely truly horrifying, but also really cool. Convertible robots? Neat. All right, guys, we have an amazing moment here. Joe just bought himself his first ever capacitance electronic disc, Star Trek II, the RetroCon. Absolutely awesome. $10, not a bad deal. So are you excited about buying your first ever CED?
I am. I can't watch it. You have the player, I do not. I'm just gonna hang it up. It's gonna be art. I have a bar in my house that has all space theme. Star Trek, Star Wars, Lost in Space, you name it, it's all back there.
Awesome.
I think this is gonna get framed and hung up behind the bar.
Nice. Gotta get yourself a CED player though.
Maybe one of these days.
You gotta watch the CED. All the pops, the skips and hisses, and just the horribleness of that quality.
See, and my Alan Oppenheimer autographed picture is sneaking into the shop, but
that's pretty awesome.
Just you know, here's the connoisseur in action who knows his stuff. I called it a video disc because that's what it said right here, and he corrected me right away. And
well, it kind of goes by three names. It's CED, it's Select-O-Vision, and Video Disc, but CED is the format.
And you also gave me some trivia about this. Do you want to?
Oh, about
about what the blue means.
If it has a blue shell, it's in stereo, and if it has a white shell, it's in mono.
I didn't know.
So there you go. All right, well, congratulations on your first ever CED.
Thank you.
Now this is my kind of booth. Look at all this awesome vintage Disney. This is absolutely amazing, but even better than that, you guys know how much I love my Disney, but even better than that, look at this amazing Sporty Spice. $10, not a bad deal. I kind of want it. A Japanese spaghetti western for $2. Steelbook? Why not grab it? It's not very often I drool over video games, but man, would I love to have that. For $225? I'm gonna pass.
Come sail me, RetroCon, come sail away! Come sail away! Sail! Yeah!
This is absolutely awesome. Look at this fantastic DeLorean. I've never had the opportunity of sitting in any DeLorean, whether it's a standard DeLorean or a time-traveling DeLorean, and now I'm getting the opportunity. Oh my God, this is so cool. They have a flux capacitor, obviously. Look at all this. This is absolutely cool, guys. I love everything about this. Again, I've never had the opportunity of actually sitting in a DeLorean and just seeing all the buttons and gadgets and gizmos and the flux capacitor and everything. And it's so cool. Actually, surprisingly comfortable. You kind of like sit back and kind of chill. I see why this was kind of like a cool car when it came out, because you're very just like, it's kind of like a lowrider. You're just sitting down and chilling and relaxing. It's like, it feels very comfortable sitting in this car. I think getting out of it's going to be a huge pain. It's kind of low. I think as me being an old man now, it's going to be hard getting out of this car. But otherwise, this is really fantastic. Nice car. Just the DeLorean itself, it's kind of a nice car. But of course, if you have a DeLorean, you gotta soup it up so you can do some time traveling. Too cool. Well, all right, guys, that is it for RetroCon 2016. Everything's closing down now, but this place was absolutely amazing. I will be definitely hitting this up again next year. Absolutely just such a fantastic time. So much cool stuff. I mean, it's definitely, like the name says, retro. Everything here just reminds me of all the awesomeness from when I was a kid. So many cool toys I once had. So many toys I probably should have kept because I'd be rich now. That's a lesson for all you kids out there. Keep your toys and keep them in good condition. You can make a lot of money come X amount of years from now. So again, guys, that is it. But the fun isn't over, because literally right on the other side of the doors right over there is the Just Between Friends consignment sale, and tonight they're having their 50% off sale. So me and the wife are gonna head over there now and check out everything they have. So I don't know if there's gonna be anything left that I didn't pick up last time, because I think I pretty much grabbed everything I wanted to grab last time, but who knows, might have been a few items over there that I didn't pick up because they were too expensive. That will now be 50% off, and I'll grab them this time around. So let's head over and see what they have. All right, guys, back at the Just Between Friends consignment sale, and everything today is 50% off. That is why I'm back. Now, last time I was here, I pretty much grabbed everything I wanted to grab, but there were some things like Game Boy games and whatnot that were a little too expensive. Maybe if they're still here, they'll be 50% off, and I want to grab them. And of course, I'm going to go back over and look at the movies as well, because I don't know, maybe there's just something over there that I didn't grab last time that I want to grab this time. I'm not sure. We'll see. Certainly going to look around the toys as well. Maybe I'll grab Simicicus Jr. some stuff. I don't know. Again, everything's 50% off, so we're just gonna see. So let's look around, see what they got. Well, unfortunately, it appears that the only two Game Boy Advance games that I had any interest in on Wednesday are now gone. They're not here anymore, which is kind of crazy because they were both priced very, very, very highly. Although, well, okay, the one wasn't too crazy, but it was still a little high. The one was like $15, which was absolutely insane. I don't know who paid that much for it, but apparently somebody did, because it is gone, or unless they picked it up before I came in here. I am about like 15 minutes late. We did come in around 6:15. It did open at 6, so who knows? Maybe somebody just beat me to it, but unfortunately, they're not there anymore. So as far as Game Boy games are concerned, not grabbing any of those. So let's head over to the movies, see if there's anything there I want to grab. All right, guys, so this is all they have left as far as movies are concerned. Now, there's still a decent amount of stuff here, but if you remember from Wednesday, this whole entire top of the table was full. Underneath of the table was full of movies, just movies, movies, movies. Now, not so much the case. Even these bins aren't completely full anymore. They definitely were. In fact, there were movies piled on top of these bins on Wednesday, but now they're somewhat decently cleared out, which makes sense because there was a lot of really good deals. But now they're mostly 50% off, so we're going to dig through here, see if there's anything I maybe missed or just didn't pick up because it was too expensive last Wednesday. And now that it's 50% off, I'll end up grabbing it. Well, only 2 DVDs and 1 CD I wanted to pick up. They're both 50% off, so of course I'm going to grab them, but that is about it, unfortunately. Now, last year when I was here, there were a ton of DVDs and a ton of games I wanted to pick up for their 50% off sale. Again, not so much this year, but you know, it is what it is. That's the way it goes. I think this year maybe it was a lot more popular than it was last year, because it seems like there was a lot more people here this year than I remember there being last year. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but as far as movies and games are concerned, not too much going on tonight. But now we're gonna go look around at all the toys. Maybe there's something I wanna pick up for Cinema Sickness Jr., maybe something I wanna pick up for myself, I don't know. So let's go take a look at those, and then we'll get out of here. This is awesome. So those games that I was looking for, I ended up finding them. So Mrs. Sickness and Cinema Sickness Jr. are walking around here somewhere. They're doing some shopping. So of course I have some time to kill, because they're gonna take forever, basically. So again, I have some time to kill. So I decided before I start looking through all the toys and whatnot, I was just gonna come back over here to the video games and maybe search around to see if these games were anywhere to be found. And sure enough, they were. They were down here in all this VTech stuff. I just figured maybe they were laying around in a bin or behind something or underneath something, somewhere that I just didn't look or didn't expect them to be, and sure enough, that was the case. So this is awesome. Found all those games I wanted to pick up. They're all 50% off. That's an amazing deal. I am definitely grabbing these. Now this is cool. This is an awesome Aladdin sword. I love this, but why does it have a Dumbo sticker on the back? That's bizarre. Well, there are definitely a lot of cool toys here. Unfortunately, even at half price, they're mostly all still too expensive, so I am gonna pass. And with that being said, we are out of here, so let's go home and take a look at everything I picked up today. All right, finally back from this very long, exhausting day. Spent the whole morning at RetroCon, which was a lot of fun, and then spent the rest of the evening at the Just Between Friends consignment sale, which luckily enough was in the same exact building, so I didn't really have to go very far. I just walked from one convention to the other. Very, very convenient, but still a very long day. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm just getting home now. I've been out since very early this morning. I've been out for about 12 hours now, just doing conventions and stuff. So very long day, but very fun day. First of all, take a look at everything I picked up from RetroCon. By the way, RetroCon was amazing. First time ever going there. I will definitely be doing that again. It was a lot of fun. What I really like about RetroCon is it's just anything retro. It's not like a game convention where it's just games. It's not like a tattoo convention where it's just tattoos. It's not like a, you know, it's not a convention just for one thing. It's a convention for all sorts of stuff retro. So games, music, movies, clothing, toys. I mean, you name it. If it's retro, it's there. So much cool stuff to look at. I wanted to buy everything. It was great. It was fantastic. So again, a really, really, really fun time there. And again, I'll definitely be doing it again next year. If you're ever in the Oaks, Pennsylvania area when it's going on, definitely recommend checking it out. I'm kind of bummed I'm not going again tomorrow, but I don't really have a reason to go again tomorrow, so I'm not going to, but I kind of do want to go back because it was so much fun. So let's take a look at everything I picked up from there first. So first thing I'm going to show you is everything that Joe from Megapodzilla.com, link down below in the description of this video to their website, gave me. So Megapodzilla, really cool podcast, and Joe hooked me up with some awesome stuff. So the first thing I got here, as you saw, was this amazing Spice Girls lunchbox. Look at this amazingness right here. Oh my God. So I meet up with him in the convention. Like as soon as I go in the convention, I ran into him, and he's like, I got something for you back at my table. So we go back to the table, and at first he's just talking to his buddy at the table. So I'm playing on my phone. I hear them mention Spice Girls, so of course I'm here. I hear somebody talk about Spice Girls. I'm gonna look up because my interest is now piqued, and they start talking about this lunchbox. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool! I want that. And then Joe goes, "This is what I got for you." So cool. It has the thermos inside and everything. Look at that. It's a complete lunchbox. This is amazing. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put all my Spice Girls stuff. Over the last few years, I've been picking up more and more Spice Girls stuff, and I need to, I don't know, down here or somewhere, I need to figure out where to display all this stuff. I'm going to have to do that really soon. So, absolutely fantastic. Joe, thank you so much for that. But also, that's not everything. Joe also gave me a copy of Space Battleship Yamato, am I saying that correctly? This year actually being a bootleg Blu-ray R. So this is Blu-ray, but it's not legitimate. It's a bootleg copy. Apparently, before this movie came out in the States, these bootlegs were going around. Now, I guess it finally got a release here in the United States. And as such, he didn't need the same art because he has the real release. I never seen this. I figured I would just check it out. I'm not necessarily going to add this to my collection. I don't like to add bootlegs to the collection. But it doesn't mean I won't keep it and check it out. So pretty cool. Awesome. I don't know. We'll see about that. So again, Joe, thank you so much for the awesomeness. You guys go check him out at megapodzilla.com. Awesome podcast. All right, so then I grabbed for a total of $2. This is pretty amazing. This guy had some. I was the guy with the cool DeLorean. He had some buttons I wanted, some pins I wanted. And I thought I was just going to get one. I said, how much are the pins? And he's like, I'm making deals. He goes, I'll give you this, and this for $2. I'm thinking, a piece? Total. So I only wanted one pin. He ended up giving me two, plus a really cool keychain. I got this amazing Rocketeer pin right here. Look at that. A second amazing Rocketeer pin. And this cool Rocketeer keychain. All for a total of $2. I only was expecting to buy one of these pins. That's all I was gonna get, and I ended up getting all of this. That was so cool. So $2 for all that. That's amazing. Definitely putting one of these pins on my leather jacket. That's why I really wanted it, because I wanted to get a cool pin for my leather jacket. Then I grabbed another pin. This was $5. This is Disney's Animal Kingdom pin. Really cool, because when I go down in December, I'm gonna get a pin. I want to get a pin for every park, so I want to get a pin for, well, not every park, all the parks I've been to. I guess technically Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon are parks. I've just never been to those. But I want to get one for Magic Kingdom, for Epcot, for Hollywood Studios, and for Animal Kingdom. Well, Animal Kingdom is now done. I got one for Animal Kingdom now, so that's awesome. Another Disney trading pin to add to my collection. $5 for this was a great deal. I would have been paying probably like $15, $20, something like that if I would have bought this in the park. So save myself like maybe $5, $10, something like that. So great deal for that. Then I got some Game Boy games. This was awesome. I got some really good deals on this. This is cool. This is a game I've been looking for some time now. I'm so excited to get this. I got it for $1. I saw this laying there. I was like, oh, how much are they going to want for this? There's no way they're going to want like less than $5. I would have paid $5 for this. I'm thinking they're going to want 10, 15, $20 for it. Turok Evolution. This game is so much fun. If you guys have played Contra, I'm sure many of you played Contra. It's Contra with dinosaurs. It's fun. It's amazing. This is a really, really good game. I had this game back when I used to collect for the Game Boy Advance back in like elementary school. I'm not that young. Back in high school and into college. Actually, I want to say I was in college when the Game Boy Advance came out. I don't think, was I in high school? I think I was in college. I'm pretty sure I was in college when the Game Boy Advance came out. But I remember buying this back then and really loving it. Because like I said, it's kind of like Contra, but with dinosaurs. It's really neat. Fun game. $1. I couldn't believe that price. That was such an amazing deal for that. Blown away. It's just such a good game. That was so underpriced. Then I found two games that I really wanted to pick up, but they were both about $5 more than I wanted to pay for them. So I asked the guy at his booth, I said, what kind of deal can you give me on these? He goes, do you want both of them? I said, well, depending on the price, yeah, I'd either get one or both. He says, well, how about I do $10 for both? Okay, so I got one of these for free. We have Mortal Kombat Advance, Mortal Kombat Advance and Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. These are two fantastic Mortal Kombat games. I don't have any Mortal Kombat, well, that's a lie. I do have Mortal Kombat games, but they're for the Game Boy, and, well, the Game Boy Mortal Kombat games aren't very good. These are actual, like, legit good Mortal Kombat games, like, kind of like 16-bit Mortal Kombat games. These are a lot of fun. I used to have both of these, again, back in the day as well. So fantastic. They're marked at $10 a piece. I got it for $10 total. So $5 a piece, or one for free, however you want to look at it. Awesome, awesome deal. So definitely really good deals there. Those are the only games I grabbed. Then I grabbed 4 VHS tapes here. Got these from Mr. Lobo, actually, which is really, really cool. And he had these, I believe they were, two for $5. So I ended up paying $10 for this. Not a bad deal. So I grabbed Snorks, All-Star Double Trouble. Oh, God, I love the Snorks. Such a great Hanna-Barbera show. I used to watch this all the time as a kid. I really wish they would release this to DVD here in the States. I know there is a bootleg version here in the States, but I think like in like Europe or something like that, they actually released episodes of this, but not here in the States. So man, come on, DVD already. I want to get this on DVD, but very cool to have it on VHS as of now. And then I finally finished off my Friday the 13th VHS collection. I just want to have all the VHS releases of the Friday the 13th movies because they're great. I love them. So I didn't have the original yet, so picked that up. Very cool. I didn't have Final Chapter, so I had to grab that. And I didn't have Part 6, Jason Lives. So that is great. So now I have every single one of the Friday the 13th movies, at least as far as the first 8, I guess. Jason, why am I forgetting? Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. I don't have on VHS, but I'm okay with that. I don't really want them on VHS. I just want the original for 8. So very, very cool. That's awesome. That is complete now. That was really awesome. He had all of them actually, but I just needed those 3. And then for $2, I picked up, Sukiyaki Western Django? Am I saying that right? This is apparently a spaghetti western, but it's like a Japanese spaghetti western, and it's a steelbook release. 2-disc set. That's pretty awesome. I really knew nothing about it, but it was a 2-disc steelbook release. The synopsis sounded interesting. Looks like a fun movie. You guys can leave some comments down below. Let me know if you know anything about this. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. For $2, I just thought it seemed like a really good deal, and this guy had a ton of stuff. This is the only thing I had any interest in whatsoever, so definitely wanted to grab that. $2 again. Good deal. Okay, so that was everything I picked up from RetroCon. So now on to what I picked up from the Just Between Friends consignment sale. I ended up getting some cool stuff. Unfortunately, there wasn't a ton I really wanted to get there. I got most of what I wanted to grab on Wednesday. There were only a few things I passed up because they were too expensive Wednesday. Pretty much everything I had any interest in on Wednesday was already for a good price, so I just bought it because I didn't want to, wait and take the chance of not being able to get it come Saturday because it would have sold. So I just bought anything that was already a good price. So there wasn't much more I wanted to grab. But I did grab this. This was really cool. This was only $5 because this was half price. I grabbed, look at this, the Tigger movie. Look at this cool poster. Now you might be thinking, where am I going to put this poster? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I honestly have no idea. I'm going to try to find a place, maybe somewhere down here somehow. I don't know. But if worse comes to worse, I think I'll hang this up in Cinema Cyclist Jr.'s room if I can't figure out where I'm going to hang it up down here. But it's such a cool poster. Look at that. I love it. It's framed and everything. The frame is in really good condition. I just need to clean up ooh, it's very dusty. I need to clean up the glass a little bit, but other than that, it's in perfect condition. So really cool. $5 for that. It's originally 10 as I destroy it. So then I grabbed Disney's Greatest, this year being Volume 2. Grabbed this for $2.50. Very awesome. I want to get all these. These were released in like a box sets, but I come across these loose individually like all the time, and I always pass up on them because I'm like, no, I want to get the actual box set. But I'm just going to start picking these up because eventually I think there's like, was there 4 volumes of these? I think I could be wrong about that. I want to say there's 4. I've already come across all 4 volumes in the past, but I passed up on them thinking someday I'll get the box set. Forget it. I'm just gonna start picking these up, and eventually I'll get all 4 and be happy. Who cares if I don't have a box to slip them in? Whatever. So I picked that for $2.50. I mean, so many good Disney songs are back here. I had to grab that. And then for $1.50, I grabbed Gorillas in the Mist. Yeah, believe it or not, I don't have this movie yet. Great movie. I have seen this. I saw it a long time ago. Back in, was 90, jeez. Or no, I'm sorry, this is 1988. Wow, it's even older than I thought. But I did see this movie, I think, back in like the early 90s. And I remember liking it as a younger kid and wanted to grab a copy of this. I can't believe I didn't have this yet. In fact, this is one of those times where I was like, do I have this? So I had to go on cinemacyclist.com and just double check because I just couldn't believe I didn't have this movie yet. But I don't think I've really ever come across this. It's not a movie I see too often. So definitely wanted to pick that up. And then I grabbed a few Game Boy games. So first thing I grabbed here was this bag full of games. This was $5. And some of these I have, some of these I don't have. But I think for $5 it was worth it. So we have Dora the Explorer Super Spies. I think I have that. Hey Arnold the Movie, which I don't have. Monsters, Inc. that I have. Finding Nemo, I have that. SpongeBob Super Sponge. I think I have that as well. Maybe. I either have that or I have it like in a SpongeBob like double feature cart. I'm not sure. Then we have Dora the Explorer, The Search for Pirate Pig's Treasure. Weird. And that I don't have. And Fairly Odd Parents, Shadow Showdown, which I don't have as well. So at the very least, I paid $5 for 3 new carts that I didn't have. So I figured that was a good deal. And maybe a 4th. I can't remember if I had that one or not. But whatever. The rest of these will just be Listia bait. So $5 seemed like a really good deal for all that. Then for $7.50, so I paid a little bit more than I would have liked to. I don't usually like to pay more than $5 for a game, but this is a really good game, so I figured it was worth it. It's definitely a fun one, and that is Woody Woodpecker Crazy Castle 5. I like the Crazy Castle games. I think they're a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, they're for kids, but they're pretty good. And of course, as the series goes on, they get a bit more advanced. No pun intended, this is for the Game Boy Advance, but they do get a bit more challenging, a bit more advanced, a bit more entertaining as the series went along. So I thought I'd grab this one. $7.50 wasn't a bad deal. Again, a bit more than I wanted to pay for it, but it's a good game, so whatever. And then this I paid $4 for. And this I really know nothing about. This is Sonic Battle. I don't really know anything about that, but it's a Sonic game. Looks like Sonic, is that Knuckles on there? They're like battling. I know nothing. Is that I don't know if that's Knuckles or not. I'm not sure. I think it is. But I don't know anything about this. I don't know if it's like if it's a typical Sonic game or if it's something different. I mean, it does say Sonic Battle. For all I know, it could be a fighting game. I'm really not sure what this is, but it is a Sonic game. $4. I'll pay $4 for a Sonic game, but I have to find out what that's all about. So that was it. I also picked up some empty frames. They had a bunch of frames at Just Between Friends. I grabbed those for my new photography adventures. We'll talk about that somewhere down the line. I'm starting to get it back into photography, and I'm going to open up probably my own company again, and I need some frames for that. So I've been buying any cheap frames I come across recently that'll work for my photography. So I bought a bunch of those, but we don't need to take a look at that. But I did get some good deals on that. So that was it, guys. So again, a very long, exhausting day, but again, a convenient day since both the conventions I went to were in the same exact building. I just had to walk like out and into different doors. It was really convenient. But again, I had a really fantastic time at RetroCon. So much fun. Had a great time hanging out with Joe from Megapodzilla. That was fantastic as well. I'll be doing a video with him again, I think, next weekend. So stay tuned for that. But again, fantastic time. So much cool stuff. So, all right, it is time for me now to sit down and relax because I've been looking forward to doing this all day now because, man, about halfway through my day, I was getting so tired. And I'm really tired right now. So I'm going to lie down. And I'm going to put in a movie. It's time for movie number 3 for the Cinema Sick This Halloween Horror-thon. I haven't figured out what I'm going to watch yet. I don't know. I'm going to watch something hopefully good. So I'll figure that out in a bit. But all right, time to go watch a movie. All right, on the agenda for tonight's Halloween Horror-thon title, The Hole. Looks like an interesting movie. When I got this just recently, some of you guys said it was pretty good and that I should check it out. So I'm going to do just that. And I found a place to hang my ticker poster. Had a few other things on the door there. Not nearly as nice as that poster, so I think it looks pretty good. That's where it's going to be. Let's watch The Hole.
You ever thought that maybe the traffic's heavy?
Come on, I'm not worried.
All right, The Hole. This was a pretty fun movie. Very interesting. Went into it expecting it to be a horror movie. Not so much the case. This is definitely more of a psychological thriller, but definitely enjoyable. I won't try to spoil this one too much for you. I'll just say it's all about a girl who definitely has some issues and her crazy plan to make a boy fall in love with her and how that all kind of goes awry. But to her, not such a big deal. She just did it out of love. So again, definitely one to check out. Many twists and turns. Will keep you kind of guessing what's going on until the very end when it all gets explained to you. And with that being said, I'm not going to ruin this one. I'm not going to go into the whole plot, but I would definitely say check this one out if you like fun psychological thrillers. And if you're like me, and you think Keira Knightley is absolutely beautiful, this is definitely one to check out. I won't spoil that for you either, but definitely one to check out if you think she's very pretty, as I do. So, The Hole, a decent psychological thriller, and one I would definitely say C. And with that, I am off to bed. Definitely a crazy, long, and very tiring day, but a really fun day as well. RetroCon was absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend all of you guys check it out if you live in the area or you're just in the area next year when it's going on. It was just absolutely amazing. Next year, I'm going to try to get on to the press circuit, so that's going to be fun, and I'm already looking forward to it next year. It was just a really good time, and can't wait to do it again. And going back to the Just Between Friends consignment sale, again, in the same exact building, so that was super convenient. That was fun, too. I mean, I didn't get as much stuff as I did on Wednesday, but I still got some good deals, found some cool things, and that was definitely worth hitting up for their 50% off sale. And The Hole, decent movie. So, alright guys, again, very long day, and now I'm off to bed. So like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a CinemaSickness t-shirt, I would say this is one of many designs you could choose from, but this design here has actually been retired. But there's a whole new design, a whole new logo design over at CinemaSickness.spreadshirt.com, so check that out. And finally, if you would like to support new content, just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos, and to keep these videos coming your way, the simple monthly donation of $1 or as much as you like really does go a long, long way and is very much appreciated and gains you early access to most of my videos. So just head over to patreon.com/CinemaSickness. Again, every tiny little bit helps and it's very much appreciated and gains you early access to most of my videos. So again, with that, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.